I've been listening to everybody talk about politics lately, a lot of my friends too, and I don't blame them. I mean, the world is kind of, or the U.S. is kind of like in a crisis between the Medicare and the job rate and all that crap. And, they're talking, and I don't like Obama, or I don't like this person, or Palin should have gone in. Yeah, they've got a few screws loose. But anyway, and I'm like, well, didn't you vote? Well, no. Well, why not? Oh, just too much time, or I was doing this, or I was doing that, and I really didn't, I just didn't vote. Well, shut up then. And I said, well, why are you going to vote in the next one? Well, I don't know. And, upon a little further questioning, I find out, well, they vote for these reality shows like Dancing with the Stars, and, they're sitting here texting on their phone and calling out, getting online, voting this person off, and trying to keep that person. And I'm like, well, what about if the president was like that? Would you do it then? Well, yeah, if it was in a 60-minute time frame, sure, why not? Well, if that's the case, let's make it easy for him. Let's do it like on Super Bowl Sunday, like an hour before the show. And we'll just get this catchy little title called "Who's Your Jackass?" And you can vote for Jackass number 1 or Jackass number 2, and up in the corner, for President number 1, Jackass number 1, press 1. For Jackass number 2, press 2. For Spanish, press 3. My fellow Americans, I'm sorry, we do believe that everybody in America who's voting should be able to speak English. Therefore, we will have no other English language except English. For Jackass number 1, press 1. Beep. For Jackass number 2, press 2. Beep. You get the idea. And just think, in halftime when everybody's kind of looking forward to the showmanship, and, acting is showmanship, and being a president is like, well, acting like you know something, or, even acting like you care, just the usual bullshit. So what better time than with all the pomp and circumstance to, just right at halftime, and, just Jackass number 1 got the most votes. Jackass number 2 was voted off. We don't even want you. The end. See, everybody could do it within 1 hour. We all can tune in, even if we don't like football, we can tune into the halftime show because they usually have pretty good shit. What the hell? And bingo, it's done. And then, people can text in, they can call in, or they can even just get online and vote. And then we don't have to hear the shit anymore, because then when they start making decisions, we were a part of the decision crap making. Then we can bitch. How hard is that? Even one of my friends, she doesn't vote or anything, but, she's going from country hillbilly, country hick, and, working at Goodwill. All right, she works at Goodwill, but hey, she's cool. I like her. She's got a lot of books that she gives me, But, they own part of an oil well, and I guess they decided to uncap it and get some stuff. And they're getting their first multi-million-dollar check. And here she is, just used to working at Goodwill, getting this big old raggedy coat, and just, pretty much happy-go-lucky. And so, just going into the bar, just all excited and everything about the money. So we get up to the bar, and I get my usual, okay, 1 bud. And, she looks up and says, Coke. He puts down a Coke in front of her. No, Coke. And I have to explain to the bartender. No, see, you don't understand, sir. Up until now, she's been snorting soap. Better give her the real thing. So anyway, just going from having no money to being a multimillionaire is going to be kind of rough on her. She'll actually have to get a new coat. Oh, she may not think she's going to, but she's going to, because I'm going to steal her old coat. Because it's ugly. Anyway, just what the hell. And so anyway, I am thinking about my next political move, and I thought, maybe I could vote for Hillary if she runs for president, which of course she won't. But, everybody says that she's a bitch. I don't really think so. Can you imagine her getting up there and answering to that, about being a bitch? Think about it. She's married to the man who had all these extra affairs, but now she would be president? She could look at the American public and say, I ain't no bitch. See that man there, Mr. Clinton? He be my bitch.